Sagebrush and pines tonight. Hey.
Swear by the king on the back road run. Left a Chevy with a big old gun. Smoke rolling out while the tires spin slow. Country trap life where the kind winds blow. Cammed up V8 top loud when it breathe. Red dirt boots and a sack of green. City boys talk but they don't know a thing. Square body truck make a backwoods king, yeah.
Rust on the fender but the motor brand mean. 4-bolt mind with the torque so clean. Carhartt jacket did a dip on my lip. Shotgun rack in the back of the whip. Backroad Outlaw riding through the pines. Old Chevy rubber like thunder in the 9. Cold steel tool in the passenger seat. Don't start trouble if you aiming for heat. Got a jar shine in a blunt roll tie. Tailgate down by the fire lot. City boys blessed with a plastic toy. With a square body truck make a mountain boys.
Square body king on the back road run. Left a Chevy with a big old gun. Smoke rolling out while the tires spin slow. Country trap life where the pound wind blow. Cammed up V8 talk loud when it breathe. Red dirt boots and a sack of green. City boys talk but they don't know a thing. Square body truck make a backwoods king, yeah.
Chrome girl shine like a midnight star. 35 mutters tear up the yard. Left kid high with a stance very wide. Got the whole damn county stepping aside. 30-30 leaning by the toolbox lid. Brand new truck and a steer on the big. Rolling through town with the subs on boom. Pine smoke dripping through the cab like perfume. Big lock roll and the throttle snap. Sound like a bear in a mountain trap. Boys talk full but they cry real quick when the Chevy square body hit that kick. Dust cloud rise when the tires break loose. Moonshine glass on the 22. If you hear that rumble in the midnight fall, there's a square body truck and the backwoods dog.
Square body king on a back road run. Left a Chevy with a big old gun. Smoke rolling out while the tires spin slow. Country chat life where the pound winds blow. Cammed up V8 talk loud when it breathes. Red dirt boots and a sack of green. Old school still run the scene. Square body Chevy, backwoods machine.
Y'all already know who it is. Chucky Hudson on the front porch swing. Boots kicked off, let the crickets all sing. Sweet tea sweating in a mason jar. Pabst blue ribbon sitting next to the car. Got a 45, yeah, 1911. Says lower key watch, but I still keep my weapon. Old Wood Boys Creek when it lean back slow. Smoke curl up like a back road ghost. Flannel half button, half polo. Radio static, but it still feel the flow. Ain't in a rush, no, he taking his time. World too loud, he just vibing outside. Don't need much, just a spark and a breeze.
Little bit of fire and a bag of green. Stars overhead like a county fair light. Chucky Hudson living easy tonight. Chucky Hudson roll it up, let it burn slow. Front porch glow and the moonlight glow. Sweet tea cold and the path's gone ice. Forward's while you're living, yeah, you're feeling alright. He don't care what the whole world say. Got his own lane on a bad dirt way. Smoke in the air, yeah, the night runs free. Chucky Hudson, just being Chucky.
Got a Chevy that cough when it first turned key, but it'll get him where he needs to be. Dust on the tires, little rust on the side, but it matched that calm in his laid back stride. Neighbors know when that porch light's on, that laugh cut through like a no-fight song. Talk a little trash, but it's all in fun. He ain't hiding nobody, just a country, son. Ash in the boot, flick it off real slick. Say life too short for the city folk tricks. Heard about stress, but he let it pass. Just another sip from that cold past.
Wind roll through like the slow guitar, carry that smoke out past the yard. No big plans, just a night that's free. Chucky Hudson, where you wanna be?
Chucky Hudson, roll it up, let it burn slow. Front porch glow in the moonlight glow. Sweet tea cold and the bats on ice. 420 even, yeah, he feel it all right.
He don't care what the whole world say. Got his own lane on a back dirt race. Smoke in the air, yeah, the 9 runs free.
Chucky Hudson,
Just being Chucky.
yeah, lay back, don't get twisted. Steel on his hip if it ever get wicked. Quiet top, but it stand real firm. You don't cross that line or you might get burned. But tonight ain't that, it's a cool down vibe. Stars overhead and the county alive. One deep breath, let the whole thing ride. Chucky Hudson don't need nothing but the night.
Chucky Hudson, want it up and it burns slow. Front porch glow and the moonlight glow. Sweet tea cold and the pipes don't ice. 420 and you ain't feeling all night. He don't care what the whole world say. Got his own lane on a back dirt way. Smoke in the air, yeah, the night runs free. Chucky Hudson, just being Chucky.
Yeah. Ain't trying to be nobody else. Just Chucky Hudson. Yeah. You don't want it too far down the gravel road tonight, where the porch lights flicker and the fists stay tight. Sagebrush in the cut, let's ride. I'm a backwoods brawler, knuckles carved from stone. Raise hell quick if a snake gets too close to my home. Bar fight thunder, hear the jawbones crack. Fuck around in the pines, you ain't walking back. I'm a backwoods brawler, dirt road law. Swing like a sledge where the red clay crawls. You can talk real big till the moonlight's out, but the woods got a rule, fuck around, mind out. I was raised where the handshake's firm like a vice grip hold, where the men throw fists like a hammer strike cold. Got a temper like a chainsaw biting through rope. You can hear red band when the wrong man spoke. Blue heels panted like fence posts deep. Got a right hand swing like a cedar tree sweet. When the dust kicks up and the crowd goes still, it's a thunderhead punch rolling down the hill. I ain't loud, I'm quiet like a rifle in fall, but a trigger gets pulled if you bark like a dog. And when the bell rings like a churchyard fight, I'll turn your big talk into stars in the night. I'm a backwoods brawler, knuckles carved from stone. Raise hell quick if a snake gets too close to my home. Bar fight thunder, hear the jawbones crack. Fuck around in the pines, you ain't walking back. I'm a backwoods brawler, dirt road law. Swing like the sleds where the red clay crawls. You can talk real big till the moonlight's out, but the woods got room. Fuck around, find out. Got a left hook heavy like a log chain swing, and a right cross sharp like a cold steel sting. When the knuckles pop loud like a shotgun rack, that's the warning bell saying don't step back. My temper rolls in like a prairie storm front, lighting in my bones when a fool gets blunt. One punch lands like a boulder downhill, and the bar goes quiet like a deer on a hill. I ain't looking for trouble, but it knows my name, like a stray dog sniffing at a porch light flaming. When boots spray bullet in the chest slide wide, it's a haymaker him in the backwoods tie. Hear the gravel crunch when the boots hit ground. That's a storm, and then I'm coming back around like a plow through pride or a mule kick stone. You'll remember my fist long after I'm gone. I'm a backwoods brawler, iron in my hand, where the river bends slow through the timberland, where the ballroom shakes
and the blood runs loud. That's a pine tree king standing tall and proud. I'm a backwoods brawler, dirt bowl crown. Knuckles talk louder when the sun goes down. Now these woods, there's one damn mood throughout. Walk around, find out.
Got a beer like a bar wire fence, 45 on the table, grease on his hands. Coffee black, no sugar, no cream. Says, boy, you earned, you don't just drink. Booze by the door, caked up in clay. Been fixing that truck since 98. Raffle leaned up by the kitchen sink, next to a Bible and a can of dip. He don't say much, but his eyes talk loud. Raised 3 kids on sweat and proud. If it breaks, he wet it. If it moves, he hunts it. If it crosses the line, your butt confronts it. We ain't made for city lights, we glow in the flame. Dirt road blood and a hard last name. Smoke in the air and a steel toe stands. We don't back down, we don't second chance.
Days of May, stern cast iron slow. Baby on the hip, shotgun by the stove. Hair tied back, flannel half warm. She was raised up, yeah, country bone. She rolled her own when the sun goes low. Laugh like thunder, hard like gold. Don't start fights, but she'll end one quick. She done knock a man out with a skillet grip. Guarding out back, rolls in line, but don't mistake. If it's off the kind, she'll pray for your soul. Then lock that door and ride that pub like a warning road.
We the kind you hear about but never understand. Raised by the dirt and the calloused hands. Fire in our lungs, steel in our veins. We don't bow down, we don't break chains.
Coke, gotta let the square body ship it. Bass in the back and the stance wheel hit it. Rolling down gravel with a cloud by high. Got a girl shotgun and a case of shine. Got bucks tempering, Daisy's grin. Knuckles stay bruised, but he's still all in. Works all day, but at night he wild. Country track king, backwoods child. Keep a blade in the boot, block in the dash. Don't start none, but it finish fast. Loyal to the blood, ain't switching sides. Family first to the day he dies.
Blood in the roots, yeah, we born this way. Raised on the grind, not afraid to pray. From the firelight glow to the morn on haze, we ride this life through the back red blade.
Little junior, but he turned 18. Already known in every county scene. Got a 22 in the wild streak lean. Rolling up loud in the faded tee. Mama say slow down, Buck say line. He just laughs while the tires burn. Got that itch that don't sit still. Half outlaw, half unreal. He'll fish all day and fight all night. Chase that brush in the neon light. But when it's down, he home by dawn. Same old porch with the radio on.
We ain't perfect, but we stand our ground. Through the smoke, through the fights, through the sound. If you fall, we lift. If you bleed, we stay. That's a wet bloodline way.
Sunday dinner, roots on wood. Doors get loud like they always should. Laugh too hard, drink too much, but ain't nobody breaking that trust. From Buck's hands to Coach Will, from Daisy's fight to Junior Steel. Every skull got a story told, every heart here runs pure gold. Neighbors talk, but they don't know truth. What it takes to survive this roof. Yeah, we rough, yeah, we loud, yeah, we raw, but we built by the love, by the country law.
We the fire and the night on the dirt road. Then we the fire, we the fall, we the rise again. From the roots to the sky, yeah, we don't pretend. It's the bloodline, right on in, yeah.
You don't gotta like us, but you'll remember us.
Just some hard-headed hicks by the riverside. Boots in the mud and the smoke rolling high. Bonfire cracking, the night feels right. Laughing so hard we forget the time. Pass it left, let the good times ride. Truck bed seats with the tailgate wide. Down where the county road signs get thin, just them weed loving heads.
Hicks and we do it again. Cross snacks from the gas station run. Talking about aliens and fishing and guns. Dog in the grass with a lazy old grin. You know that smell when the smoke roll in. Somebody strumming an out-of-tune chord. Somebody rapping like they famous aboard. Girl show up laughing with mason jar drinks. Hold her rose smelling lights gon' get grains. Stars overhead and the trucks in a line. Bonfire glow and a good hillbilly vibe. Nobody care what tomorrow may bring. Just pass that jar and that sticky green. We just some pothead hicks by the riverside. Boots in the mud and the smoke rolling high. Bonfire cracking, the night feels right. Laughing so hard we forget the sign. Pass it left, let the good times ride. Truck that seats with the tailgate wide. Out where the county road signs get thin. Just some weed-loving hicks and we do it again. Yeah, we country fried, laid back crew. Flannel shirt with the morning dew. Red dirt kicks and a cloud in the sky. As the sheriff rolls by, we just wave and smile. Pass from the truck, make the gravel shake. Smoke swirl slow like a summer lake. Ain't no club but the woods out here. Just green good vibes and a nice cold beer. We just some piehead hits by the riverside. Moon in the sky and the pine trees high. Bonfire burns till the sunrise goes. Laughing while the smoke rings flow. Pass it left, let the good times ride. Country night with the crew outside. If you ever get lost where the back roads been, you'll find us high with the Hicktown friends.
Sagebrush, back roads, cold steel, let's ride. Swing that steel, let the cold wind blow. Hear that timber when the blade drops low. Fire in the stove when the snow comes down. This the work that built this town. Hands get rough, but the mind gets clear. Every split ring loud out here. When the frost hits hard and the wolves get loud, that stack wood standing tall and proud. Don't break orange on the back road hill. Coffee from a thermos, air so still. Boots in the dirt where the frost lays still. Hear the woods wake when the axe comes in. Old crown stack like a fortress wall. Winter coming heavy, gotta split it all. Rip that handle, feel the grain line true. Every clean crack send the echoes through. Steel bites deep and the log gives way. Two halves fall like the kneel to pray. Ain't no rush, just the rhythm and time. Swing, split, stack, that mountain ride. Midday sun cut through the pine tree shade. Wood chips fly like sparks from a blade. Shoulders burn, but the heart beats strong. This the kind of work you hum along. Sap smell thick in the mountain breeze. Old growth whisper through the cedar trees. Granddad said when the winter gets mean, stack it high if you wanna stay warm and clean. So I split that round till the pile grows tall. Hear that cream crack echo through it all. Ain't about money or fame or gold, just a warm fire when the night gets cold. Swing that steel, let the cold wind blow. Hear that timber when the blade drops low. Fire in the stove when the snow comes down. This the work that built this town. Hands get rough, but the mind gets clear. Every split ring loud out here. When the frost hits hard and the wolves get loud, that stack wood standing tall and proud. Last light fall on the mountain ridge. Wood pile stacked by the cabin bridge. Axe lean quiet by the cabin door. Snow can come, we ready for more.
the room like a showdown king. Bell buckle flash in a fistful of steam. Boots on the floor and dust on my jeans. Me with the hands, yeah, I fight so clean. Kung fu grip with a backwoods twist. 1-2 hit, leave a mark like this. Side kick clean, no star, no miss. Talk that mess, get dropped real quick. Dragging in the saddle with the west on my side. Cowboy blood with a dojo mind. Roundhouse clap like a fence line snap. Hit so hard, make a loud mouth now. I don't do threats, I just step real slow. Then the hard mix with a diff flow. Wild West rage, Bruce Lee brave. Run that mouth, I'ma bring that pain. I'm the Brucey Cowboy, black belt with a drop boots in the dirt and I don't fear y'all. He's so fast like a bonfire goes. Wild West jacket, I want no smoke. I'm a Brucey Cowboy, hard like a rodeo. Kung fu flow with a country red soul. Have pull low, yeah, my hair straight loud. Bruce Lee Cowboy, I can shut it down. Bruce Lee Cowboy, I can shut it down. Straw hat shadow in a chest full of pie. Nunchuck swagger with a long horn strap. When I salute to the freak that bang, I throw hands fast, with jawline, see counterman boots and a fire to stance. Wouldn't it more to make a bad man dance? 5, I don't need 10, I can handle the crowd. One man wet when the beat gets loud. Bruce Lee spirit when they mention my name. Cut your ball hard, yeah, I move with flame. Palm try quick like a rattlesnake bite. Burn high noise to a long black name. If they wanna test me, love, come on in. I'm a cowboy baller with a dragon grin. I'm a Bruce Lee cowboy, black belt with a drop boots in the dirt. A Bruce Lee cowboy, black belt with a drop boots in the dirt, and I don't see y'all. He's no fast like a ball like yours. Wild West jacket, I want no smoke. A Bruce Lee cowboy, hard like a rodeo. Kung fu flow in a country band soul. I pull on you, my hands like loud. Bruce Lee cowboy, I can shut it down. Bruce Lee cowboy, come from in the Wild West.
Sweet tea and green weed, dirt road, backseat, bonfire burning while the baseline slap beat. Ladies singing sweet, sagebrush bring the heat. We just out here living with a black top on reach. Sweet tea and green weed, cold night, moonbeam. Tailgate down with a small town daydream. Raise it up, light it up, let the whole world see. Ain't nothing feeling better than sweet tea and green weed.
Yeah, we grown men now, but we still race here. Work all week long, got dust on my flannel. Booze by the door, got grease on the hands. Couple old trucks and a good top plan. Cooler in the back and the jaw packed tight. County road riding on a Friday night. Got the boys all out by the fence line gate. Talking those stories while we twist one straight. Got Hank on the speaker with the 808 now. Two color kings at the whole world watch. One got a Chevy, one got a Ford. Still swear he can now drink the Lord. We ain't in the club, we ain't downtown. We in the club where the real ones crowd. Laugh too loud and we stay too long. Kick up, rebel when the hook comes on.
Sweet tea and green weed, dirt road, backseat, bonfire burning while the big line slap beat. Ladies singing sweet, sagebrush bring the heat. We just out here living with a black top on reach. Sweet tea and green weed, cold night, new beam. Tell big band with a small town big dream. Raise it up, light it up, let the whole world see. Ain't nothing feeling better than sweet tea and green weed.
Got a little bit of smoke in the glow of the dash. Little bit of ice in the mason glass. Sweet tea strong like the women down south. Green hit smooth, got a grin on my mouth. But it roll through in a camo cap. Say y'all still out there, yeah, imagine that. Every damn weekend it's the same old scene. And I wouldn't trade it for a penthouse drink. You got old school jokes and some new school stain. A little concrete pain with a trap beat bang. Fire popping off, stars all out. Everybody free when the sun goes down. Daisy on the hook, got the whole thing go. Says brushing verse, talking truth untold. Ain't trying to be fancy, ain't trying to be clean. Just a hard good time and some worn out gin.
Sweet tea and green weed, dirt road, backseat, bonfire burning while the baseline slap beat. This is singing sweet, sagebrush bring weed. We just out here living like a black top on reach. Sweet tea and green weed, whole night, boom beam. Tell big down with the small town big dream. Raise it up, light it up, let the whole world see. Ain't nothing feeling better than team Greenwood. Nerd road, maxi, bonfire, burner while the baseline slap me. Daisy say it's it, Sagebrush bring the heat. We're just out here living with a red top Morris. Sweet team Greenwood, cold night, go down, moving. Tailgate, and with a small count, made dream, raise it up, light it up, let the whole world see.
Sweet tea and green meat. Sweet tea and green meat.
Yeah, sweet tea in the cup, green weed in the air. Good friends, hard nights, not a single damn care. Daisy on the chorus, Sagebrush on the beat. Backroad, make country raise, now run that back for me.
Girl, move slow like the wind through the pines. Moonlight dripping, got gold in your eyes. Two-step, one sway, let your hips catch fire. Country soul with a back road desire. We can ride, we can roll, we can vibe all night. Dust in the air and the stars burn bright. From the red dirt road to the late night river. You got that Backroad Fever. Backroad Fever. Make it bounce, make it sway. Backroad Fever. We can dance till the break of day. Backroad Fever. Boots on, but we move too smooth. Backroad Fever. Little country thing with ocean view. Pulled up clean in the old full truck. Baseline knocking, yeah, the whole town stuck. She was looking like summer with a tan skin glow. Little bit wild, let the cold drink flow. Bonfire sparks and a speaker on blast. Banjo and the beat, but the rhythm move fast. She laughed real soft, but her body talk loud. Every man looked once when she stepped through the crowd. I said, baby, come close, let me feel that vibe. You ain't gotta say much, just step inside. Left foot, right foot, why that slow? Country boy heart with a tropical soul. Yeah, I came from the sticks with a coyote sing, but tonight got a whole new swing. She got me caught in a spell so deep, like a back row prayer with an island beat. Girl, who's slow like the wind through the pines. Moonlight dripping like gold in your eyes. Two-step, one sway, let your hips catch fire. Country soul with a back road desire. We can ride, we can roll, we can vibe all night. Dust in the air and the stars burn bright. From the red dirt road to the late night river. You got that Backroad Fever. Blue jean queen with a shake so smooth. Got the whole porch leaning when she hit that groove. Sweet brown skin and a smile so clean. Little bit country, little bit magazine. We was out by the water with a cattail spin, sipping on something to my close friend. She put her hand on mine, said, boy, don't rush. Let the drum line breathe, let the night unfold lush. So I dip real low, then I rock right back. 808 heartbeat with a snare on crack. Crickets in the dark and the tides no dust. That kind of night make us strong and lust. No stress, no clock, no city lights. Just guide that moon and them southern lights. If love got a rhythm, I found it here. In a waistline rolling, that whisper in my ear. Hands up, let the whole thing ride. Let the rhythm hit deep on a summer night. No matter where you're from, let your soul unlock. From the front porch porch to the old dark rocks. Hands up, let the whole thing breathe. Feel the warm night air and the rustling leaves. Little bit country, little overseas. Put them both together, now she move like breeze. Girl, move slow like the wind through the pines. Moonlight dripping, got gold in your eyes. Two-step, one sway, let your hips catch fire. Country soul with a backroad desire. We can ride, we can roll, we can vibe all night. Dust in the air and the stars run by. From the red dirt road to the late night river. You got that Backroad Fever. Backroad Fever. Yeah, sway mommy now. Backroad Fever. Let the whole world fade right now. Backroad Fever. Country ball with a new heartbeat. Backroad Fever. The road love Afrobeats beat.
I can't do the fire through the smoke to the rain. From a house full of hurt and a bloodline of pain. Locked by the bed, mama prayers in the dark. Daddy fighting and beamings left some scars on my heart. Now I ride them back roads with that steel in my spine. Took the past full of hell, turned it into my shine. Yeah, the world tried to break me, tried to throw me in the wire, but I came out hard. I came through the fire.
Yeah, I was raised with a
Floor boards, knew all the fights with the wall. Sell secrets in the scene, kept nights. Fridge half empty, ass tray full. Whole house felt one bad birth from pulling the bull. Mama had love, but addiction had changed. Daddy came home like a thunderstorm rain. Every slam door felt like war in my chest. So I learned real young, never count on rest. Some kids got peace, I got survival. Learn how to read pain like it was the Bible. Tiptoe through the dark like a ghost in boots. Trying to go in the dirt with some cut up roots. Had anger in my blood, had fear in my lungs, but I swore I wouldn't die where I came from. I pray God don't let me turn to that. Don't let me get lost and fade to black. Give me one road out, give me one shot. Even if all I got is all I got. I came through the fire, through the smoke to the rain. From a house full of hurt and a bloodline of pain. Clocked by the bed, mama prayers in the dark. Daddy fighting and demons, left some scars on my heart. Now I ride them back roads with that steel in my spine. Took a pass full of hate, turned it into my shine. Yeah, the world tried to break me, tried to throw me in the wire, but I came out hard. I came through the fire. Yeah, I was one bad time from a ditch or a sale. One bad crowd from a lifetime in hell. Seen pills take men, seen booze take homes. Seen boys act tough while they died alone. Pains like barbed wire, rap tight on the soul. Like cold black smoke that won't let you go. But pressure makes stone tongue diamond bright. And the darkest back road still leads to light. So I kept that faith, put my hands on the wheel. Talk to God in the dark, told him make me real. Now the same young boy from that broke down place. Got strength in his chest, it's a piece in his face. Yeah, I still got stars, but they don't know me. They just proof that the flames didn't burn to me. I come from the ashes, but I'm not ash. I come from the hurt, but I didn't crash. I come from the dark, now I carry that flame. And I thank God I didn't say the same. I came through the fire, through the smoke, to the rain. From a house full of hurt and a bloodline of pain. Clocked by the bed, mama prayers in the dark. Daddy fighting and demons, left some scars on my heart. I've been back roads with that skill in my spine. Took a pass for a hail, turned it into my shine. Yeah, the world tried to break me, tried to throw me in the wire, but I came out high. I came through the fire. I came through the fire. Battle scars, God saw my pain and He pulled me through the dark. Yeah, I was raised where the gravel meets the county line. Boots on the dash and the radio borderline. Barbed wire fences like tattoos on the land. Sunburned skin and a beer in my hand. City boys talk what they soft like pavement. Country boys forge like steel in the basement. They got tall glass towers made of shiny chrome. We got lift Chevys and a dirt road home. They got traffic lights telling them when to move. We got moonlight nights and creekside grooves. They sip cocktails on a rooftop bar. We sip whiskey and watch a shooting star. We learn real quick when the winter gets me. How to split that up and keep the house warm clean. City boys flex with a watch and chain. Country boys flex with callous hands and grain. Yeah, we don't talk loud, we just let it show. In the mud, on the tires, and the roads we sow. You can keep your skyline shining bright. I'll take a bonfire burning through the night. Yeah, hey, country boy made dirt road face. Sun in the eyes and the trucks on race. Kick that gate, let them horses run. Moonshine glow in the work they done. Hey, city boys stuck in the traffic jam. Knocker boys running a whole damn land. Hey, crank that bass, let the speakers blow. Country boy blood in the undertow. City boys clean with their hands all soft. Country boys climb where the hawks take off. They got elevators going floor by floor. We got mountains we were born to explore. Yeah, they talk big game with a suit and tie. We talk straight looking eye to eye. Ain't no coffee shops and subway trains. We no shotgun roads and thunderstorm lanes. Their boots stay clean, eyes covered in clay. Their skyline fades when the sun goes gray. Yeah, we ride through dust like a freight train rolling. Got a square body Chevy in the speakers
swollen. They chasing trends at the newest high. We chase bucks in the Timberline and I. Oh, different worlds, but the truth don't lie. You can fake where the roots run high, yeah.
Yeah, we built from the soil, from sweat and from stones. From back porch songs and from barnyard brawl. City lights blink when the power goes out. Country boys still know a lights up loud.
Woo! Country boy made dirt rotate. Sun in the eyes and the trucks always. Kick that gate, let the voices run. Moonshine blow on the work they done. Hey. City boys stuck in a traffic jam. Country boys running the whole damn lane. Hey. Crank that bass, let the speakers blow. Country boy blood in the undertow.
Yeah. Welcome to the family reunion. You might wanna keep the engine running. Granny got a shotgun sitting by the door. Says she ain't trust the law since 84. Cousin Ray cooking trouble in the dark shed again. Whole dang family look like county jail friends. Trailer lights blowing like a UFO sun. Mama yelling, boy, grab the ammo and run. We ain't normal, but we get stuff done. Ain't if trouble rolls in. Granny got a shotgun. I was raised where the gravel road bends, where the mailbox lean like it drunk again. Pickup truck sitting on 4 flat tires, but the porch got 3 long chairs and a fire. Uncle Dale got banned from the Dollar Tree. We're trying to trade raccoon turkey for batteries. Cousin Jeb stole a stop sign last June, said it make a nice wall piece in the living room. Mama yelled loud when the sirens rolled by, but she still waved friendly with a sweet tea smile. Round here chaos just part of the fun, and everybody know Granny got a shotgun. Granny got a shotgun sitting by the door. Says she ain't trust the law since 84. Cause Ray cooking trouble in the back shed his hand. Whole dang family look like county jail friends. Trailer lights glowing like a UFO sun. Mama yelling, boy, grab the ammo and run. We ain't normal, but we get stuff done. And the trouble rolls in. Granny got a shotgun. Family tree crooked like a back row fence. And my cousin share the same last name twice. Things dipping loud like a NASCAR race. Somebody always wrestling in the yard someplace. Uncle Big tried selling fireworks and snow. Grandpa better gold on a bingo. Whoa, ain't Tammy once chased a cop with a broom screaming, you ain't taking my cousin this afternoon. Neighbors peek through curtains real slow, cause the driveway look like a demolition show. But if you show up talking tough with a gun, you gon' meet Granny in a shotgun. Granny got a shotgun sitting by the door. Says she ain't trust me all since 84. Cause I'm Ray cooking trouble in the back shed again. Old dang family look like county jail friends. Chaos lights going like a UFO sun. Mama yelling, boy, grab the ammo and run. We ain't normal, but we get stuff done. And if trouble rolls in, Granny got a shotgun. Yeah. Granny 78, but she still move fast. Keeps that double barrel loaded than my dad. Rockin' house slippers and a camo hat. Says, boy, don't touch my shells when my glass and that. Sheriff know I dress by heart, but he slowed down polite when he drive through the yard. Cause Brandon once fired in the air for fun. Said, keep driving, deputy, we good, son. I ain't saying we perfect, though, come. But loyalty thicker than a pawn shop loan. If the world come knocking looking for someone, they gon' find Granny in a shotgun. Granny got a shotgun sitting by the door. Says she ain't trust them off since 84. Cause I'm way out there in your dead alone. Porch lights ringing like a nobody drum. Trailer lights glowing like a UFO sun. Mama yelling, boy, where the ammo in mine. We ain't normal, but we get stuff done. And the trouble rolls in. Granny got a shotgun.
Yeah. Some nights the devil still knocks on my door, but I ain't answering like I used to. I've been walking through the fire with my boots still on. Whole world said that I was too far gone. Demons in the mirror saying, boy, just quit. But I'm still right here and I'm fighting it. Got scars on my soul, yeah, they run real deep. Whole lot of nights that I bit and sleep. But the man I was ain't the man I am. And I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm still standing. Back when the nights felt darker than sin. Had a war in my chest, I was losing within. Every road that I took led me further down, till the devil started looking like a hometown. Mama cried but I couldn't see it. Friends all left cause I couldn't be there. Buried my pain in a place so deep
deep, even daylight couldn't wake that sleep. I was running from ghosts I made myself, trying to outrun the cards I dealt. But the bottom got cold and the mirror got loud, and the man in the glass said, "You're done right now." I've been walking through the fire with my boots still on. Whole world said that I was too far gone. Demons in the mirror saying, "Boy, just quit." But I'm still right here and I'm fighting it. Got scars on my soul, yeah, they run real deep. Whole lot of nights that I didn't sleep. But the man I was ain't the man I am. Now I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah, I remember cold floors and long dark days, trying to hide from the storm I made. Heart full of guilt like a loaded gun. Every step felt heavy like I couldn't run. Pain makes soldiers out of broken men. Rock bottom teaches where hope begins. I had to crawl through hell just to find that spark. Now I'm lighting my way through the darkest dark. Yeah, I lost some years to the wrong damn road. Lost some friends to the weight I told. But the fight ain't over till the last breath's gone. And I got too much life to be dead this long. Some nights the shadows still whisper my name, trying to drag me back into the flame. But I got grit in my bones and dirt in my hands, and I promise I'd lay to a better man. I've been walking through the fire with my boots still on. Whole world said that I was too far gone. Devil in my ear saying, "Boy, just quit." But I'm still right here and I'm fighting it. Got scars on my soul, but they made me strong. Every wrong turn brought me right back home. But the man I was ain't the man I am, and I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm still standing.
Sitting on this tailgate thinking back a ways. Man, I done said some wild things to the law. Hey.
I said some bad things to the sheriff, I admit that now. Back when I was raising hell on a Friday night out. Blue lights flashing, whiskey in my breath. Said some things to the law, man, that almost got me rigged. Yeah, I was young and dumb with a rebel mouth, talking tough when they haul my country ass out. Now I laugh when I think about it right now. All the bad things I said to the sheriff back then. Wow. First time they caught me, I was 19 flat. Mud on my Chevy in a 12-gauge rack. Deputy said, "Son, you been drinking tonight." I said, "Only thing drunk is that crooked red light." He looked at me slow like a bull at a gate. Said, "Boy, step out the truck before you escalate." I said, "Deputy, you look like my ex-wife's cousin. Both of y'all love jelly, ruin good buzzing." He said, "Hands on the hood," and I laughed out loud. Said, "You arrested me or start the rodeo crowd?" Didn't go well, cause came quick. Turns out sarcasm ain't his favorite trick. Yeah, my mouth ran faster than my brain that night. Still on my wrist in the red and blue lights. Granddaddy warned me, but I never listened. Boy, don't mouth off with the lawman fishing. I said some bad things to the sheriff, I admit that now. Back when I was running wild boots in the dirt somehow. Blue light flashing, whiskey in my breath. Said some things to the lawman, it almost got me wrecked. Yeah, I was young and dumb with a rebel mouth, talking tough when they haul my country ass out. Now I laugh when I think about it right now. All the bad things I said to the sheriff back then. Wow, last time was older, a little wiser too. Pulled me over, said your tag ain't new. I said, "Sheriff, if tags fix problems in life, I'd slap one on my ex-wife." He smirked a little, progress I guess. Said, "Son, you ever learn to talk less?" I said, "Sheriff, I'm trying, Lord knows it's hard. God gave me boots, but he cursed me with bars." We both laughed, and he let me go. Guess time softens a country outlaw soul. Still got stories from them flashing lights and the dumb things I said on long drunk nights. I said some bad things to the sheriff, I admit that now. Back when I was running wild boots in the dirt somehow. Blue
ride fast and whiskey in my breath. Said some things to the law, man, it don't leave me wrecked. Yeah, I was young and dumb with a real boom mouth, talking tough when they haul my country ass out. Now I laugh when I think about it right now. All the bad things I said to the sheriff back then, wow.
Yeah. Note to self. If the lights start flashing, maybe keep your mouth shut this time. Probably won't though. Yeah. Been a long road. Dust don't never really wash off, does it? Woke up in a trailer with a Bible on the dash. Water on the floor when the memories crash. Worked 2 jobs just to keep the lights on, but I lose myself when the neon came on. Neighbors talk when I pass their fence. Say he's a good man, but he's heaven sent. Man, Sunday mornings I'd bow my head. Saturday nights I was half near dead. I ain't proud of every scar, I ain't proud of every bar that stole a piece of who I was. But my babies knew my name and they never went ashamed when they said who the daddy was. Yeah, I got rust on my halo, dust on my boots, whiskey in my bloodstream, truth in my roots. I stumbled down roads I swore I'd outrun, but I raised good kids and I worked till I was numb. They can judge my past from a bar stool view, but they never walked a mile in these worn out shoes. I ain't perfect, I'm just surviving, still standing, still trying. That's my revival. Blue collar, rough hands, overtime grind. Court dates, divorce papers, sign on the line. Yeah, I lost 2 homes and a couple good wives, but I never missed a game. I was there on Friday nights. People look at me like I'm a warning sign, like I ain't worth more than the mess behind. But my boy don't drink and my girls in school. If they did better than me, then I broke the rules. I fought demons in a bottle, felt my whole world throttle, spinning like a truck in the rain. But I taught them how to pray, taught them how to stay when life comes heavy with pain. Yeah, I got dust on my halo, dust on my boots, whiskey in my bloodstream, truth in my roots. I stumbled down roads I swore I'd outrun, but I raised good kids and I learned till I was numb. You can laugh at the man I've been, but I'd do it all again if it meant they stand taller than me. Yeah, I'm flawed, but I'm free. Hey, ain't no statue gonna bear my name. Ain't no headline call me saint. But if my son loves one woman right and my daughter sleeps safe at night, then I get my broken road, build something gold. Yeah, I got rust on my halo, cracks in my crown. I fell hard, but I never backed down. They can say what they want about me, but my blood runs honest and my family's free. It's all the sins I couldn't outrun, from the fights I never won. I gave them better than I was given. That's a hard man's living, still standing, still living. That's my redemption. Yeah, that's my redemption. Yeah. Hear me. My cheeks, I'm tired. My heart is sick and sad. From where the sun now stands, I will fight no more forever.
From where the sun now stands today, my people cold, my warriors lay. The wind carries their names forever. I will fight no more forever. We rolled the mountains, crossed every river, held our ground through storms. Flex moves running through the dust and pine. Soldiers on our trail almost every night. Children on the horses, elders riding slow. Smoke from the rifles in the valleys below. Yellowstone rivers, cold as a steel. Every mile running, just trying to survive. Promises broken like sticks in the flame. White flags talk peace, then they change the game. My warriors stand, but the snow grows deep. Sun never woke from their final sleep. I see the faces when the fire burns low. Hear their voices in the winter wind blow. Somewhere the sun now stands today. My people call my war has laid. The wind carries their names forever. I will fight no more forever. We rode the mountains, crossed every river, held our ground through storm and winter. 40 miles from freedom's door, but I will fight no more forever. Bear paw mountains, the sky turned gray. Little ones shiver at the break of day. Mothers hold babies wrapped in a hide, while the soldiers circle on every side. I ain't afraid of the guns they bring. A warrior dies, that's a warrior's thing. But I see my people starving tonight, and the chief must choose when to end the fight. 40 miles north where the free winds blow, where the border waits in the winter snow. We almost made it, I can see it clear, but the price grows high with every year. Hear me, my brothers. My heart is sick and sad. The old men are gone. The young men are gone. The children freeze in this bitter storm, and I cannot watch them die no more. Remember the trail, remember the land, the rivers we crossed, the ground we stand. A chief lays down his rightful sword, but our spirit rise forevermore. I got a license to bootleg, running that shine. Midnight outlaw on a covert line. Grab a road agent in a car, hard cold. One wrong turn and the whole load floats. State boys hum, but they move too slow. I disappear where the pine winds blow. No badge gonna catch this mountain road. Got a license to bootleg down these backwoods roads. Yeah, hey. Moonlight cutting through the pine tree fog. Go to roads, but when the times roll on, sky a place on the shit, it's just mud on the frame. I'm glad y'all singing in the back with the flame. They ran that they tell me where the back roads being out of law, man. Things in the trap they send, said son, keep quiet when the dogs start barking. They never turn the badge of the midnight dark. It's radio channel on the CB line. County boys posted to the state line sign, but down on the trail through the center and stone. The bootleg kings run their mouths along. Blue lights flicker in the rear view glass, but the woods run deeper than a cop car pass. Engine low, headlights gone dark. Just a ghost in the hills when the hounds start bark. Running that shine, midnight outlaw on a covert line. Gravel road agent in a car, hard cold. One turn and a whole load flows. State boys hum, but they move too slow. I disappear where the pine winds
the sound is hot, but the rapporteur sharp, but the map says not. Kick dust in the air, let the motor wild like a wolf on the loose. When the hound start howl in the backseat, battling 50 yards strong. Political dog hunting like an outlaw. Song giving mark, got a memory burned in the land. Every turn got a ghost up, I run a whole lanes. All gold block light by the river bend. Two black cruisers waiting on the sea, but they don't on the trail through the law being cooked. For the old mom load till the ties to dust. Blue lights flash like lioness tracks, but these hills race moving our city tops. Cutie engine goes downhill slow. Now the law's just chasing a shadow with smoke. Hey, hey, I got a license to bootleg, running that shine. Midnight outlaw on a covert line. Gravel road agent in a car cold. One wrong turn and the whole load flow. Stay boys hard, but they move too slow. I disappear where the pine winds blow. No badge, no sketch, this mountain road. Got a license to bootleg down these backwoods roads. Back top fades in the gravel star. Moonshine glow in a mason jar. Radio dead, but my instincts loud. Mountain raised me mean and proud. Every curve like a spot cold time. Every mile one step ahead of time. If they ask where to run away, just say the night at the mountain bend. Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Got a license to bootleg. Kettle and steel, driving road gospel. And a moonshine deal. Undercover rebel where the pine trees grow. State boys never see the path I know. They can chase all night in a flashing strobe. But the hill I see crystal law can't hold. Just dust in the wind when the dawn explodes. A ghost with a license to bootleg these backwoods roads.
This my first blunt, Lord, what a night. Head feel light like a Porsche light bright. Stars look closer than they ever done been. Think the pickup truck just winked again. Boots feel light, the world slow down. Crickets singing like a back road town. If this what y'all been laughing about all month, well dang boy, I like this blunt. I was parked by the river where the dirt road bends. Tailgate down with a couple old friends. Cooler full of cheap beer floating in the ice. Bonfire popping in the Tennessee night. Skeeter pulled a paper from behind his cap. Said boys, this right hood gonna change the map. I laugh like, man, y'all nuts. Said I ain't never smoked nothing bigger than a cigarette, but they lit that thing and passed it my way. Whole crew quiet like a preacher might pray. I took one puff, then I coughed real rough. Said, good Lord, boys, that strong as a truck. This my first blunt, Lord, what a night. Head feel light like a porch light bright. Stars look closer than they ever done been. Think the pickup truck just went again. Boots feel light, the world slowed down. Crickets sing like a back road town. And this what y'all been laughing about all month. Well dang boy, I like this blunt. 5 minutes later I'm staring at the sky, arguing with a cricket chirping nearby. Them clouds look like my uncle's oboe, and a campfire smoke trying to teach me to float. Leaning on the tailgate, talking real slow. Swear to gravel road, breathing like it got a soul. I looked at Skeeter, said, man, listen up. I swear that raccoon just drove my truck. Whole crew laughing, passing that flame. I just kept grinning like I won a game. Said, I think I figured what life's about. Y'all better not put that mire out. This my first old what a ride. Feel like fading through the countryside. Moon hang low and the pine trees don't think I hear music in this here blood. Boots feel light, the worries all gone. Crickets keep singing that outlaw song. If this what y'all been laughing about all month, well dang boy, I like this blunt. I lay back easy on a truck bed rail, talking about destiny and cosmic trail. Stars up there look like a county fair, and somebody's grandma watching from somewhere. Next thing you know I'm snacking hard. Ate half the chips in the cooler yard. Told the boys we starting a band next week. Call it the Pine Tree Cosmic Creek. Bonfire crackling, I slowed down. Beer passing slowly around the town. I just smiled like I struck pure gold. Said, boys, I ain't ever felt this bold. This nice blunt, Lord, what a night. Whole world glowing in the firelight. Stars all dancing and the moon feel close. Think I finally get what y'all love the most. Boots get light, worries all gone. I feel good like a back road song. If this what y'all been laughing about all month.
Well, dang, boy,
I love this look.